Plug lift. All right. Good evening. It is actually, what time is it? I don't have my glasses. I think it's 8:49. You check that. Of course, it does that when I look every time. So again, if you have vertigo, just bear with me. I'm just shutting my light off my electric bill. And it is, 8:49. Okay. So I had to go to the Dollar General to get, oh my gosh, it's like bright as heck. Look at that. Thank goodness. Actually, it's pretty hot. All right. So I got this Michael Myers friggin' knife. So we're going to do take two. Look at this. We're going to do take two again. So we have the acorn squash and we have the plate. I use them kind of as, instead of a cutting board, I use paper plate. I don't know if people do that or not, but you can see it. So this is great. I got my garbage bag here. And, every day. This like ridiculous. Maybe I can't cut it. Holy crap. Okay. So you saw that live. That it kind of like, it's me. So I just want to let you know, this is all me. And I just get nervous with knives. So it's moving, but it's not. There we go. I don't want to go fucking flying. Right, so I'm just curse. Thank goodness I said it was for adults. So it's a good knife. It's just that I don't want to cut myself. We did it! Holy crap! Look, there's a pit. All right, so this is the inside. See? Well, you can't see crap. I can't believe this. Hold on. Let me turn this down and turn this lamp on. The one with the shade that likes to move now. So when it's off. Here, let me see if this gives a better effect. See. Yeah, it does. All right. So I don't know if you can see it now. It's very pretty, actually. And it smells really nice. So that's really cool. So the next step is to scoop this out. So I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to turn my light on, my oven. It's okay. And we're going to bake. You can't go wrong with 350. So I'm just going to start the oven, the easy bake oven. Okay, so I'm going to get a spoon and scoop this out. See if it's easy. Scoop out. It's kind of easy. There you go. You want like a pit, unless it's Brad Pitt. Then you're an excellent actor. I know you're taken and you're not gay, but everybody wanted you male in an Interview with the Vampire, so it was a cool role for you. Kirsten Dunst was in it, and I thought you should have won Best Supporting Actress, actually. She played a very dual, multi-faceted role. She was playing a child that was turned into a vampire, which you quote-unquote weren't supposed to do. It was taboo in the vampire world. And she got older as time went by. So basically, this one's deep. So I'm going to scoop these out. I actually remember, it's very interesting. The lady, I might have to go on my phone. My friend Paulina was on a prior video, and she was in wonderful, wonderful mode, spirit, and it seems to have changed badly. So I don't want to read her. I don't want she'll flip out if she hears this. Like, we'll be fine, and then all of a sudden she'll be like, I saw your YouTube, and you said I was losing it or whatever. You are, and you have. So it's like, denial and delusion are very dangerous. That's what I have to say about her. So you could do something with them, but right now I'm so tired. And, I have OCD, and it really comes in when I cook. So I want to catch this kind of stuff on here, to see like if I can catch the moments of bitchery, because I sound like a bitch. So everybody thinks I am. So, it just accept it. It's in my name anyway. B and Brent, I and Michael, T and Brent, CH and Michael. I mean, what are you going to do, you know? So I'm throwing it out. And you just gut them out, you know, so you can't see it, but I quack when I laugh. So you just throw it out, and I got to throw out the liner, so this will go out. So this is where it's going to get interesting because I need another plate. And I got to tell you, I don't know the name of these, but I got them at the Dollar General too. They're amazing. They're actually very sturdy. They're very good. So the only other thing I have to do is actually put these. I want to see what they look like in this beautiful tin or this cooking dish that I have. That's all I have, actually. So they do fit, and that's great. I want to put butter on the bottom. I guess I can do that. And I got to look up, you know, how long to cook them for so I don't mess them up. I think it's a while. So we have 2. So these are, excuse me, I'm trying to think. I'll start with 2. I'll take it from there. You might use all of them because the only thing I noticed is different, the way I cut it, this one's very deep, this one's not. So I'll just keep these, I guess I'll keep them here. I gotta rinse this knife, the only knife I have, and clean it real fast, but not crazy because it was just, you see my hairy arms, so whatever, like Eugene Levy from Best in Show and Armed and Dangerous in leather, find them attractive like I do. Hairiest daddy on the planet, you know, eyebrows the size of Nebraska, you know, so you are hot and you're a great actor, and I could be your throttle in Best in Show too, because you'd be happy with your 2 left feet. All right, so yeah, we do this and we're doing this, okay? So I'm eating it anyway. Let me lift it a little bit to see it's the drain. So move this over. So you got the apple and you got my face. So there we go. All right, so this is easy. You know, I gotta say, the apples, these red apples at Walmart are freaking awesome. Very tasty. So this is, whatever they are, my favorite apple. I think these are the apples that people use to make caramel apples. I never did that. I might do that because I love caramel. So I may do it. So my grandmother didn't use the skin, but I like the skin. So she would cut them in squares, but I'm just cutting them. She's going to cut them and then cut them in half. These apples are awesome, and they're very. I don't like. I've dated men that were cooks, and some of them got cut. Like they were making dinner or something like that. It felt really bad. I was like, where do you go from there? So here we go. And we're still good. So I feel that that cooks this well. So it's pretty hot. But my grandmother, I called her Gigi, which I was told by my mom, maybe true or not, but I mean glorious grandmother. In this movie called Gigi, just eat it. So just eat it. So just put those like there. I don't think I'm gonna need more than these. So this one is gonna go as is. Some of them chunky. I just remember I love the skin on an apple, so it just gives it like a crunch. So I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Oh, I know it's weird. I have anxiety when I cook. Awful. I'm thinking I gotta melt the butter. The oven makes the room warm. By the time I finish this, I'm probably gonna be soaked. I'll take another shower. Let's stop for a minute. I preheated the oven. Move this to the here. Yeah. I think they're called Red Delicious. I don't know what they're called, but they're friggin' phenomenal. So like a good snack. You know, remember they used to say something like an apple a day keeps the doctor away? That was free on the news, you know. So because I pot to, excuse me, melt butter. I personally, you do whatever you like. I personally don't like the microwave at all, and I don't use it. So I burn it. Just so we got this. So I'm gonna keep this whole thing out, depending on what I do. And I gotta go a little hardcore with it. I mean, you cannot go wrong with butter. I just want to say that you just cannot. So we have this dish with the two in there. You know, and I remember that you can definitely, you know, store this and eat it. I just need this. Oh, it's on. See that? So I love my oven. So my apartment building. So you know, in the winter, I guess you should put it on if you're freezing. Because I'm feeling hot. I'm going to open my window. Please, Tyler, don't fall. Oh, it's always like a different entrance. And I have cinnamon sugar and I have ground cinnamon. So it's like a nice combo. I should have got, and I didn't think about it, I wanted to get a little bit of vanilla extract to put on it. But so it just doesn't look, it was more yellow. So I don't know if it changes color. I'm going to go for it. I'm putting this whole thing in here. Fuck it. Excuse me. So that I can now put in there, but whatever. I use my sink as like a waste, you know, like in other words, just use it, you know, put everything in it and I just rinse it out. It's me alone. I'm using all my stuff. And sorry, I smelled the sponge, but it's a new one. I know I don't need these. Put these back. Excuse me. I caught a cold or something, and I'm about like 85 to 90% better, but I still have this like deep cough, but I do something else that I'm not going to mention that I believe is coming from that. It's not coming from weed, amen, but when I do a good hit, I'm fortunately forward, you know, I choke a little bit. So it's like a deep congestion in my body. It tends to go off when I laugh, which is, you know, pisses me off that I'm laughing. It's like I can't laugh. Like, come on with this crap. So you just let it melt. But the size of apple will be this. But I want to butter the bottom a little bit for the bottom. I don't really need to butter the bottom. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not. So I want to pour some butter in first, and then put the apples on and the cinnamon and cinnamon sugar. Ground cinnamon and cinnamon sugar, then do it again, and do it again. And I want to start with the deeper one because there needs to be more. And if I got to cut this apple up, I'll cut it up just real quick. So now we're just waiting for butter to melt. So I don't know if I brought it up before, but I will bring it up now. The last couple of days, despite how I feel, I had to do like actually a lot of real stuff. And the most important thing, and I do want to mention it, is that I had to go to Newark's court because I notice, see how I talk like a dingbat? I got a notice that I had pettit jury duty on October 3rd. So my good friend Tony, that, you know, is not well either right now. God bless. I hope you're all right. I see your post on Instagram and everything, so it's awesome. So I love you. You said the best thing to me. Excuse me as I burped as I said that. I had this. Sun-kissed strawberry lemonade. I was talking to my friend Paulina, not talking at all, but thank goodness she was watching the Jersey Shore. So at least she was watching something informative and with awesome freaking people on it. Yes, I brown-nosed JWoww. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, I love JWoww. So I love all of you, honestly. Guys like brothers, sisters like sisters. Amen. You know, you're still going strong. That's all I got to say. And a lot of you have children. God bless. So it's the butter right now. And Vinny, why don't you like lime anyway? Except with watermelon. All right, anyway. I'm just trying to say stuff like while I'm melting this. So I want it melted, but you got to do it fast. It's like the weirdest thing because it coddles, or I don't know, it gets hard again. So I'm going to do it. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sprinkle this now in the middle. I'm probably not doing it the same way that my grandmother did it, but I thought of her, and I like squash. I really need to get, I believe it's called spaghetti squash, where it's so good. I gotta tell you, like fork, and you just make like, what is it called? Angel hair pasta with it. That's fun. I just suck at doing that. So it's like if somebody else would do it, but I bought egg noodles. So I'm excited. This is pretty good. All right. So I'm leaving it on, but I'm going to dump. See, all that, and that's all you get. Interesting. See, it's all you get. So there we go. That one's smaller, and I just do this. I'm not going to put it on there, but I'm going to have to reheat it. So this I've never done. So I just, like, my anxiety is a little off. So I'm just putting the apple inside. Yeah, I don't need another apple. This is great. So we got 4. We'll do 5. So now what I want to do, ground cinnamon comes out pretty hard. Just tap it. There we go. Okay. So again, this one I could just do quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. These are a little bit bigger. These are smaller. Good. I just stingray. Now I got to clean the friggin' counter. This is where my OCD. So I'm happy you witnessed that. This one, eat it. Eat the OCD. This one I'm just finishing. So this. Let me put this one in here. Okay. Some more butter. Shut this off. Idiot. So I'm putting more butter on top of this, but I didn't do this. Of course. Well, that's fine. I'll smother this MF. Okay. That's it. That's all we got. So now, I don't know why, nothing comes off these pots. All right, so anyway, this is my baby. All right. Screw you. So I just knocked the fucking recycling bottle over. So now I'm putting the cinnamon sugar on it. With a little bit on the side. I don't know. I've never done this, so I got to use my phone. I got to see how long it takes. Get out. Okay. And whatever, leave it. I'll turn it off because you can hear in the background. So we got more apples. These are bigger, so I'm going to use these. The bigger one. You shouldn't put like anything else in it or on it. It was just apples, like sliced apples. Good, he went in. I like the skin. I guess she didn't, so I'm using it with the skin. Give it like a little extra. Let me put more on here too. I can put them over it. I don't think it's gonna kill it or anything like that. So, I feel like this is pretty awesome because they'll both cook. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll both cook together, so they get soft. So we're done. This is extra. I can put this in my bag, in the refrigerator bag. I will always, like, my friends like to go to Walmart to shop the produce. I will always get these apples because it was such a great snack. All right, there we go. Go for it. Do it. That's a lot. So, ground cinnamon's going out real fast. All right, so I can't see. How this is coming out. But I really think this will be like a nice kick. Open it. It's going to be funny. I love it. So I'm going hard on this. I don't care. It's my shit. So my grandma's like, this is where he's a nut. Too bad. So now, I don't remember anything on the sides. It's like the only thing for my grandma was funny. It was like just a squash. So I'm going to put this on the top one because I feel like it turned, and that's it. We put it in. It's totally hot. I told you the oven's awesome. Put this plate under here. Put this away. And because cinnamon's like more for dessert and stuff, I put the cinnamon on the left of my spice rack. Close it. So what I'm going to do is continue. that while I'm putting my coffee pot away, I'm putting my dried stuff. I have like a little 3-potter that I got on Amazon. It's excellent. It's very easy. It's just for one person. So it's like having a Barbie or Naomi Watts Mulholland Drive, Laura Elena Herring. Oh my gosh, you both were amazing in that coffee pot. And she was upset that Laura Elena Herring was playing games with Naomi Watts' character, which is Betty/Diane. So anyway, I like the waitress of the server that her name tag flipped. She was cute, so she had like a nice important part. She was getting us a coffee with that guy, and your name is Brent, by the way, that actor. So, she's like, great, I only got one person, and she got a coffee. So, we finished these apples, and we washed my dish. What I'm going to do, because I got my glasses, I'm actually going to stop it, and I'm going to go online or go on the computer when I plug it back in and see that nice lady's blog, how long you cook it for. All right, so my mouse is on my desk. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Buenos noches, that means have a good evening or good night, and amen noche. My favorite time, 9/11. Oh, I'm going to click on it. All right. Click on this. All right, we're back and stream. See you in a little bit.